Hi, this is Miss Parker, and I'm going to take you through strategies for brain dumping for the English 1 STAAR EOC or end of course exam. A brain dump is when you take the information that you know about a topic and you put that down on paper before you ever start taking a test so that you can make sure that you don't forget that information when you need it. So starting off for the brain dump, I'm going to go ahead and write down some things that I need to remember about writing. So when I am writing, I'm going to go ahead and just put writing. And these are things I want to remember for the writing section of the STAAR test. First of all, I want to make sure that I have my mnemonic device for remembering how to respond to a short answer question or how to organize my essay. And my pneumatic device is ACES. We've been using that all year, both in English and you've been using it in world geography. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a line right here. I'll explain why in just a minute. But remember that ACES, the A stands for answer the question. Okay. The C stands for cite, evidence, and I'm going to go ahead and put quotation marks around evidence so that I remember that when I am citing evidence directly from the text, that I want to have my quotation marks around that. And then I'm going to come here and my E is explain how evidence supports the answer. So I'm going to explain how, and I'm going to use some abbreviations here. Evidence and I can abbreviate that, supports, or I could even just draw an arrow as in leads to answer. And I'm just going to put ANS for answer. Okay. I don't need to write everything out. Now, the reason I drew this line here earlier is because for my short answer questions, if I do these three things and I write in complete sentences, then I'm probably going to be good on those short answers. But on my essay, I need to make sure that I also have a conclusion paragraph in which I summarize key points. Okay, so the main points of my essay, I'm going to summarize those. All right, so that's my ACES strategy, and that will help me remember to put all the information that I need into my both my short answers, my SCRs, and my extended responses, my ECR. Now, next thing, I'm going to go ahead and just put a box around this. And I want to give myself a couple of notes here. I will have some revision and editing passages. So I'm going to write revise. And when I am revising, there is a mnemonic device to help me remember to revise correctly. And that is ARMS. Think of arm day, strengthening your arms. Revising strengthens your writing. So ARMS. Okay. And the A stands for add, remove. The R stands for remove. Okay. And then the M stands for move. And the S stands for substitute. Okay. Now, what we're doing with this is we are adding, removing, or substituting words, phrases, sentences. Okay, so we're moving things around to make sure that they fit in the best place so that my writing is as strong as it can be so that it makes the most sense. Okay, so when I'm revising, I'm making my writing sound better. To someone who's reading it. Okay, now we will also have some editing sections. When we are editing, we are making our writing look better. All right, and my mnemonic device for remembering how to edit is cups. Cups, C-U-P-S. Okay, the C is for capitalization. My U is for usage. And what this means is grammar. Okay, and I know that kind of went off the rails there, but that does say grammar, sort of. My P is punctuation. And my S is spelling. Now, I'm going to need both of these for the for both the passages that are given that need to be revised and edited, and the passages that the essays that I write, the essay and the short answer questions that I write. So that is the writing brain dump. Come back to the second video for the reading brain dump.